So today I wanted to talk about the West of Sunfall gun, but first this is my Batman-themed Guardian, as close as I could get it to look. But we're going to talk about the West of Sunfall 7, forged weapon you can obtain in Curse of Osiris. I'm going to preview some of the perks for you here, but I have it set up pretty much the way it should be set up. To use it the best. Crossfire does give you extra range, but with this gun, it's not really going to make a huge bit of difference. Sure Shot also gives you that range boost, but High Cal works because it's a fast-firing gun, or it's supposedly supposed to be. We'll find out in a second. Accurized rounds adds range, and then auto-loading holster. When it's not equipped, it'll reload. A lot of you guys liked my shader preview last time, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that again so you guys can kind of see what the weapon looks like with various shaders. I don't have the biggest selection of them because I tend to dismantle them pretty quickly for Glimmer and Bright Dust. It's something I do that kind of annoys a lot of other people I know because they're more collectors than I am. But I tend to burn through my resources pretty fast, which is kind of weird, but so yeah, these are all the shaders. I really like the, and right here I'm having problems with the shader previewing, so monochromatic. But I really like the callus selected on it. But as you'll see when we get more in depth and I show you live action what happens with the gun, I don't think this is a gun I'm really going to recommend. It's not like Home for the Lost where I was really impressed with it. Also, you're going to see on screen my terrible sparrow riding skills. They're pretty bad. So first we're going to take a look at the recoil pattern. But notice something as I shoot the gun. This is me shooting it as fast as I possibly can shoot it. And that's me trying to maintain control. It's me not letting the recoil up. This is me shooting the recoil without trying to control the recoil. But you notice something between the first clip and this clip. Is that me shooting as fast as possible, there's something weird about this gun. It's inconsistent fire rate. It kicks and jumps in a weird way that I think slows down its fire rate. Also, you'll notice about the recoil, it kicks straight back, like into your face, and then lifts up towards you. So it's kicking backwards, like literally towards your chest, and then up in the air. It's a really weird recoil pattern that obscures the targets that you're shooting at. So even if you are shooting it as fast as you can, it obscures your targets, and it's a very poorly designed sight system for this gun that's supposed to be a fast-firing hand cannon. Also, its reload speed is very unimpressive. I have reload mods on my armor, and it still reloads rather slow. In comparison to other hand cannons. So you're noticing me using it against taken targets here, and I'm trying to do some hip firing for you, just kind of so you can see how it hip fires. Bad hip firing, not very good. And again, the recoil is just so odd. It's such a weird recoil pattern that I don't think we've seen this kind of style in a hand cannon. In either Destiny 1 or Destiny 2. It's just a very odd recoil pattern. High caliber rounds also, even though I did say that that's kind of the best loadout for it, they don't seem to take effect as much. And like, this is me switching to my hard light, which is one of my favorite guns in the game, and I know a lot of people hate on it, but because I think this hand cannon is lackluster. It's not good. I was hoping it was going to be good, because there's only 2 hand cannons in the game that I know of that have high caliber rounds, and one of them is a green, and then West of Sunfall. So I was hoping it was going to be really good, but I just feel like, look at that recoil pattern. It's just so poorly done. So odd, and this is me shooting against the big boss, so it's not such a big deal. But against smaller targets, thralls and acolytes and other things like that, it obscures the target, screws up your sight lining, and then in Crucible, it's absolutely awful. I didn't even want to put in any clips for you guys of me using it in Crucible because it's just so bad. It's just terrible. Now I'm gonna screw up here because I forget that I don't have a lot of ammo. So I'm gonna try. My goal is to pilot my Sparrow in the worst possible way, so that way you guys can laugh. And then I'm going to go back to where I was test firing the recoil pattern for the West of Sunfall, and I want to show you the Midnight Coup, but then I forget that I only have 2 bullets left when I switch guns because I'm an idiot. And so here I'm switching to my Masterwork Midnight Coup, and this is me realizing, oh yeah, I have 2 bullets left, so I'm going to go die, as you do. And then, of course, on my way to die, I actually figure out how to drive a Sparrow correctly. And then the one guy up here, he's good enough to revive me after I jump off the cliff. Forgive the cough there. I'm a believer in rough, raw, like, audio. I'm not, you know, I'm not all about crisp stuff. This is me thinking I'm respawning, but it's actually my friend here respawning me. So now, when you die, as you know, you come back to life with more ammo. And so, time to drive the Sparrow poorly again. And then a very brief little bit of footage of me showing you the recoil of the Midnight Coup. The recoil, I'm just going to let you know in advance, is way more extreme. It kicks way higher, and is going to go almost all the way to the mid-level of this Vex structure. So it does kick higher than the West of Sunfall, but it doesn't have that weird frame rate change. Its fire rate, its recoil rate, everything about it is consistent, so you know what you're getting. Whereas with the West of Sunfall, it has a weird switch in between its fire rate, where it fires quickly, and then it has this jerk stop where it seems to fire slower. So that's my video on the West of Sunfall. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it's kind of mildly informative. I just wanted to get this out because, man, I was really disappointed with this gun. So, thanks you guys for watching. I don't know when my next video will be up, but I'll catch you guys later.